Hey everybody, this is Jason Andera, and I want to thank everybody out there who helped us come up with the list of the top players in South Dakota high school baseball in the 2019 spring season. With that, we decided on the MidcoSN Players of the Year. Mason Crow showed power and got big hits and big spots all season long for O'Gorman. Carson Grove led a young Roosevelt team with power and leadership. Grady Gulbranson lifted his team to a state tournament with a home run in the region finals, and he hit over 300. Joe Kolbeck is just a sophomore but led the class in RBIs and extra base hits while batting .376. Carson Max, the future Jackrabbit, he can hit the ball harder than anyone in this class. Peyton Nash, his teammate, hit an incredible .444 as a junior and keeps getting better. Gannon Thompson threw a no-hitter for Washington, but did you realize his bat was even better this year? He led the class in OPS at 1127. He had some great input and helped us choose the winner, and that winner is Joe Kolbeck. In 12 months, he's been a part of 3 state championship teams at Brandon Valley in baseball, football, and basketball. And then this season in baseball, ripped it up again. He had 9 multi-hit games, including a 4-game multi-hit streak in the middle of the year. Big things are ahead for this young slugger. Congrats to Joe. On to Pitcher of the Year in Class A. Here are the finalists. Reese Arbogast got better and better throughout the season, and he helped his team with a shutout at the state tournament on their way to a title. Dylan Kirkeby was lights out for Brandon all year long. He threw a no-hitter to qualify his team for the state tournament. Kieran Llewellyn of Lee Yankton, he put up a ridiculous 0.74 whip with astute control all season long. Preston Riddle went sub-1 in his ERA and was an ace for Lincoln in many big games this season. Gray Zabel had the best strikeout ratio in the class and had a microscopic 0.67 ERA to go with it. Once again, the input from you fans was great, and in the end, we agreed with your assessment and gave the nod to Dylan Kirkeby. He led the class in strikeouts. Each and every game he started this year, he had as many or more strikeouts than innings pitched. He had a 3-game streak where he didn't give up an earned run at all in May games. Although his ERA ended up at 1.77, his ERA in league games was a tidy 0.58, with nearly 2 strikeouts per inning. Congrats, Dylan. Time to talk Class B. Here's a look at the finalists for Hitter of the Year. Evan Applewick of Madison got better and better all year and ended up with 10 extra base hits, tied for the league lead. Braden Barbier actually hit over 500 for St. Thomas More. How about Brock Haldeman? He led West Central to an undefeated regular season at the plate. Jackson Kinzer of Winter Cologne also hit over 500, as did Tyler Kropensky of Beersford area. Bennett Osborne had a phenomenal senior season at the plate. Bo Roshad had amazing power for Bonham, Scotland all season long with RBIs and homers. And Barrett Wren was the RBI king for Redfield area. You had some great input to help us make our decisions, but in the end, it was Braden Barbier and his stats that were overwhelming as he gets the nod for Hitter of the Year. He tied for the league lead in extra base hits, led the league in average, OPS, and slugging, and ended up with 9 multi-hit games on the year. Congrats to the junior who lit up Class B. Now for Class B Pitcher of the Year. Personally, for me, this was the toughest class to choose a winner. The finalists include Brock Anderson of Lenox. He missed part of the season due to injury, but still went 4-0 with 39 strikeouts. Aspen Dahl shined as a freshman with a 0.53 ERA. Jackson Kinzer and Bennett Osborne, not only great hitters, they made the finalist list in hitters and pitchers of the year. Nathan Rice's perfect record and sub-1 ERA, as well as a sub-1 whip, were elite. And Tyler Tappy of Madison led the class in wins, innings, and strikeouts. Wow, that's some talent. In the end, it was so tough to decide. Tyler Tappy led in so many categories. Nathan Rice was the only pitcher with a sub-1 ERA and sub-1 whip with no losses, but it was Brock Anderson who's the Pitcher of the Year. Brock only pitched in 6 games this year, but proved to be the most dominant pitcher in that time. He had the lowest whip of this entire group, and he got even nastier in that department in the playoffs. His 12 strikeout, 1-hit shutout performance against Bonham, Scotland in the quarterfinals showed that he is the best pitcher in the class. Congrats to Brock and to all the players of the year.